Okay, this is pretty cool. I finally worked out what to do with this stupid frame. I'm not totally happy, but I've chucked all of the crap away. I've used the bottom plate, the four arms, and the PDB spacer plate, top brace. I haven't used any of the FR4 stuff or the PDB that they've supplied. It's all crap. The only thing I'm not happy with is that spacer plate doesn't have holes for the center screws, so I'm probably going to have to make one of those up eventually down the track so I can use all three screw holes for the arm mounts. But that's tight and solid. I've used a few of the standoffs, some 8mm. I'd like to have used 5 or 6mm, but I didn't have any for the flight controller board. As you can see, that's all mounted in there nicely. All the power's connected. Only thing I've got left to do on here is put a TVS on here to protect the ESCs and a connector for the battery. Then that's ready to go. I've fired it up, used BL Heli Suite to configure my my ESCs. I really like BL Heli Suite because it means you can run all the wires nice and straight through, keep everything neat and tidy. You don't need to cross things up to reverse. That's been so long in the coming that's been needed. That's really good that they've done that. So yeah. That's it. Top plate on there. Because I'm doing this as a line of sight bird, I'm only that's all. No camera, no VTX. I've got the bunny ears that I'm going to use to run the antennas up the side here. So yeah, I'll have to work out how best to turn these guys around. They'll come up, yeah, like that, something like that. Just check there's no shorting there. And yeah, up the side there like that. That's our antenna, battery on top, and yellow heat shrink on the front. That'll go with the orange or yellow props that I've got, black on the back. Should help me with my orientation problems. I'm really got trouble seeing sometimes which way the thing's pointing. That should help, and yeah, nothing to break, no VTX antennas to snap off. These are you know, they're soft, they're not going to break unless they get chewed up in a prop. I'm really happy with that. That should be a nice sturdy thing to fly. So we'll see how it goes. The 2205 Race Edition DYS motors with the Pro version. Really like these. They've got the solder tabs for the motors, which is really super neat. And they've got a really nice smooth feel to them. They're rated at just over 1 kilogram of thrust each on 4S. And that's just at 30 amps. So we got the 30 amp ESCs. We're not going to push it that hard, but I like having the overhead, and they're just a really nice motor for 28 grams. Yeah, you can't beat them. They're good value. Really nice, smooth running. And the best bit is they've actually got the shaft secured by a screw in there, so you can actually take them apart. And if you had to change the bearings, really easy to do. Really easy to do. So yeah, I'll solder those last few bits on and screw that back together, and I'll show you what it's all finished like.